gonna pour us some water because we're working here with acrylic paints. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm so glad you're here. Thank you for being here on my 50th episode. Can you believe it? My 365-day art quest is now at day 50. We've got a whole ensemble colors. This is what 50 days that's nice. Of being on YouTube looks like. Anyway, you get the idea. There's a lot of them. There's 50 of them or more. Oh, that is the short that I did. Got the most views so far of all the other shorts I've done. What would you like to paint today? Yesterday I had a whole video planned and the unthinkable happened.
Canyon.
A canyon? Oh my goodness.
Obviously for a canyon, I feel like we're gonna need some orange.
Okay.
Alright, I'm just gonna start painting a little,
I was painting this and I didn't have record pressed on the camera that shows the actual painting happening. So all I had was footage from me talking from a distance. And I started with one subscriber 50 days ago. That was my son. And it just like didn't work. I couldn't cut the two videos together. I only had one part of the, really like to watch Columbo with my family. One piece of the video puzzle. Do you think,
Mom, you can do a little shading.
Can I, should I do some sky for the canyon?
Yeah, I guess.
Like a little bit
No,
of...
there's gonna be a downward view.
This whole channel thing started because my son said, Mom, let's have a YouTube channel, Mom and Son Paints. And I said, isn't it Mom and Son Paint? And he said, well, paints sounds better. And so my husband agreed that paints sounded better. So it's Mom and Son Paints. Downward view.
Like looking like down to the canyon.
So we were coming into my studio every day for like a week making paintings together. Like we're standing on the edge of the canyon looking into the depths of the canyon.
No.
I thought, well, this is really a good idea to have a YouTube channel.
Like we're standing in the sky.
So this is a bird's eye view.
Yes.
Okay, all right, so then I don't really want this white. Let's show you the place where this whole thing started. The very first episode of Mom and Son Paints. Because, how about some brown? I kind of think canyons are kind of like a bit brown.
I know.
I mean, would you agree to that?
Yeah, a little.
Little brown. It's going down. We want it to go downward. Where's the,
Yeah.
is the bottom, where do you think the bottom of the canyon is?
Right here. About, like,
Right here?
Maybe like in about like.
So like, it's probably,
Maybe like a 500 feet depth.
it's probably like really dark in the canyon.
Yes.
Is it like, is there like a river in the canyon? That's like the
No.
bottom of the canyon?
Yeah, that's the bottom.
Okay. Okay.
Can you like
So-
paint this whole thing? Like, paint,
Yeah.
well, like a little
Like
shade.
craggy. Okay.
It kind of looks kind of shabby right now, but I know you're a good artist, so this will turn out good.
I mean, I hope so. Like over here's like,
The mashed mess.
canyons are kind of like very organic, like very, I'm giving it some, like this is all rock, right? This is all rock. Are there any like, oh, you know what? Sometimes they have like trees growing on the edge of a canyon, don't they?
Yeah, sometimes I'm pretty sure.
Okay, here's a tree growing on this, like there's this little ledge here.
It's not thick enough.
You're using a really tiny brush. See, look at this, how tiny your brush is. You need to get a bigger brush. And we need our rag here. This is, all right, we'll wipe that off and we'll put this in the water so it doesn't dry out. I'll take some of that orange.
Well, this is actually looking good.
Okay, so this is,
I'm gonna draw the other side of it.
this is the,
It's gonna be like about right here.
oh, excellent. So that's cool. like that. So this, maybe
Just gonna draw an outline.
maybe the tree comes all the way
Add
up,
on to.
up here, maybe.
Yeah, I guess.
And then this part of the canyon goes down this way. Like we're looking like the perspective is like that's the deepest spot right there, right? And then it's coming up this way.
Yes, that's where I was aiming for this perspective.
Okay, cool.
And then we can add like a little brown here.
Oh wow.
Go like, where's the brown?
The brown's in the palette. This is our palette here of acrylic
Isn't the brown
paint.
here? Just making sure it's not black.
Yeah. That's the brown, yeah. The black is like, the black is right there, and that's the black. So I'm gonna get some water on my brush, which has kind of got brown on it and stuff. Like, sort of fill in some of this. Get out of my brush and get a little bit more. Gotta go this way so we can see better. This is pretty amazing that Papa helped us set up the situation here. Put some more orange in here. Down into the canyon. I've, once upon a time I drove with my friend Heidi to the Grand Canyon, but it was closed, so I didn't get to see it. Yeah. But, well, maybe someday we should go to the Grand Canyon. Whoa, this is looking kind of interesting, isn't it?
Kind of looks like a mess, but it also kind of looks like a canyon at the same time. Especially from that view that the viewers are watching from.
Yeah.
If we do even get any viewers for our first video.
Yeah.
Probably will build up some viewers at some point.
Hey, you know what the cool thing about a canyon is it could be any direction. Canyon could be this way, or it could be this way, or it could be this way.
I understand.
You know,
I like that.
right?
I like that way more.
This way?
Yeah, that way looks more preferable.
Okay.
I like the green. Like,
Okay, cool.
Green also, but like the green that's supposed to be like a tree. It looks more like a piece of foliage.
So it's like the leaves of a tree.
Yeah.
Like, where are they? See, I was kind of picturing like this was kind of like grass growing on the ledge here, and then this was the tree growing up,
Yeah, that
and
looks
then
good.
and then like this was like, yeah, that was foliage of the tree. Like, let's get some bright yellow in there to like show like this is foliage of the tree. Tree foliage. And I guess the trunk of the tree should be brown, right? So let's make that brown. And maybe we'll put some highlights in it. Like a little highlight so you can see. It's not very clear what's going on. What do you want me to do? Color this in?
Like color it a little.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm helping out.
Okay. Let me go around this way.
Wait, did you switch to watercolors?
No, it's just I put some, there's water in our brush, so it thins out the paint. Sometimes it's easier to work with paint when it has some water in it. You can spread it out more easily.
That looks good. That looks pretty good.
I can see it. It's going down into this canyon.
I'm gonna add like a little more. Like at the darkest dip.
Yeah, at the bottom it needs
Add a little more.
it needs to be darker, and then kind of like come up,
Darkest
get a little
dip.
lighter as it. I'm gonna put some white up here where it's like the top, like this is the
Needs a little
ledge,
brown here.
top ledge, right? Oops. Give some dark by the edge so you can
Push it. I'm gonna put some light over here. on the screen, it looks kind of plain.
Darken it up a bit. I feel like rock is like, we have a lot, we're heavy on the
Oh yeah,
brown here.
let's add some like shade, let's add some like rock outline.
Okay, yeah. Like I feel like we might need like some kind of like grayish color
This
to
thing
make.
is too big for like an outline, so let me switch up.
This like oh yeah, nice. We put some some rock, some crevice, this. I don't really know. I've never even painted a canyon before, so this is kind of new to me.
Me too.
I think it's pretty cool though. I mean, I like it. Like, I feel like the canyon has like all these different ledges and stuff. What do you think?
Yeah, me too.
Okay, so
I guess the first one is done. So.
hold on. I think it needs a little bit more. You know what sometimes helps when you're making art?
What?
If you can't like quite see what you're doing, sometimes it helps to look at a picture of what you're trying to envision so you can like understand it better. But what do you think? Did you?
So my face.
Oh, hey, you want to put a river through the like at the bottom of the canyon?
Oh yeah, such a good idea. And
Okay.
we need a little darker blue. Oh yeah.
There's darker blue right there.
Well, this is like a
Are
piece
you-
of the river.
Okay.
Let me see where the river should be.
It should go through the. It should go through the. It should be at the bottom because the water will be at the bottom. Yeah, so it should go. This is like the bottom where it's the darkest, so that's where the river should go through the bottom.
Let's say it's like a waterfall.
Oh, okay. It could be a waterfall right here.
Like, I don't really
to
know
the
how to
bottom.
make it kind of like that. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I like that idea. Like here's water falling into the bottom, which is then a river like this. Oh wow.
Let me get my plastic brush. Ooh, sneak. And my
Uh-oh, what
and my
happened?
plastic.
Oh, there we go.
I missed
How about we like get a bit of black so that we can
Wait,
really
let's
see
kind of color up the piece
see the edge
cover up.
of this river.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna add like some like brighter specks.
Ooh yeah. Yeah, because the waterfall is like you should even have some white gushing, like the white where it hits the bottom. It's like
Quite dark.
it's like white gushing water. Like here, I'm gonna get this brush and get some white on there. For I'm envisioning like the water hitting down here. Oh, you know where? I went to Iguazu Falls, John Lee. That is in Brazil and Uruguay, and I thought that's sort of like what we're painting. We're sort of painting Iguazu Falls. Oh, this is cool. It's like a canyon, kind of, with like waterfalls all going into this like basin of water.
Are we done with the first painting for the compilation?
I'm gonna have to show you Iguazu Falls, John Lee.
Are we done with the first painting for the compilation?
And then up here, yeah, it does. I think though, at Iguazu Falls, there's like rainforest around the edges and stuff. So maybe instead of this being orange, maybe this should be green, like where the monkeys and the birds, the exotic birds live. We can find out about Iguazu Falls. You could put something in this tree. But yeah, I think this is excellent. I like this. Should we get a little bit more water going?
I don't know.
A little bit. Hey. It's hard to see that this is the water, so I'm gonna put some more white in there so that it looks a little bit more like the water. I think this is pretty great. Okay.
Yes.
Yes. Yes. All right, there. And there you have it. Maybe I can pick it up and put it a little closer to the...
Wait, put it like cover it. It looks like it'll make it look like the camera's going into the floor.
All right.
Yeah. All right. First painting in the compilation finished.
This is where it all started. My son had the idea to have a channel where we made paintings together. And I thought that was a terrific idea. And we did it for about a week, and then he kind of lost interest. So that's when I decided, well, why don't I have my own YouTube channel? That would be really fun. And it has been. I've gotten so much work done. So many paintings that I've created over this last 50 days. I wanted to tell you about all the things I've learned. So I've learned that you need to set the AF lock on your phone when you're doing something flat, because you don't want it to focus on the drawing that you're making and then instead change to focusing on your hand. You want it to focus on the artwork the whole time. This one is me trying to make a viral video from a viral video. Like there was a video of it was like the most luckiest moments caught on video. So I tried to make this one the most luckiest woman caught in a painting. Yeah, I think it got like 3 views. I don't know. Yeah, this one I haven't showed yet. I did a painting of this guy. I haven't showed it yet. Some of them are from before I really got going every day. So like this one hasn't been shown yet in video form. That one has. That's a frog pond. I don't think I did that one yet. This one I think I did. Oh, that one happened the other day with music. There's a little short. On and on and on and on and on and on. And so anyhow, I don't think that. Oh, this one's not even finished. That one was aborted, and that one. That's not. This one's not finished. And instead of painting with my son every day, I'll just paint by myself. So that's what I've been doing, and it's been really good. It's been, productive and hopefully meaningful. Hopefully people out in the world are getting something from it. Oh, one thing I learned besides the AF lock is to keep clips in iMovie 1 second long. If I do that, I don't have any problem with exporting the file. But I've noticed if there are clips that are 0.3 seconds, I can't export the file for some reason in iMovie. So that's another thing I learned doing this every day for 50 days.